Hey everyone, this is Anthony from Singular Sound. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the BeatBuddy versus the BeatBuddy Mini 2. We've compared the BeatBuddy to the BeatBuddy Mini in the past, but there's a few important changes that happened with the Mini 2 that warrants a closer review of these. On top of that, the BeatBuddy has gotten some new features via firmware updates that add some differences to the comparison. Let's jump right in. First and foremost, one of the biggest things that you'll notice is the size difference. The BeatBuddy is a little bit larger, where the BeatBuddy Mini 2 is slightly smaller. On top of that, you have a difference in the screens, as you can see here. You also have a difference in the visual display of information. On the BeatBuddy, you have a nice visual display that features a built-in metronome, but on the BeatBuddy Mini 2, that display is a little bit more basic. It's no longer multicolor, rather a single blue color with white font. And then for the intros, outros, drum fills, etc., those will all be indicated to you by the lights at the top of the unit. Both feature a Footswitch jack, meaning you can add our Footswitch Plus to both of them and benefit from enhanced capability there. From there, one of the next apparent differences is the fact that the BeatBuddy has a bit more input-output, featuring a headphone jack with its own dedicated headphone volume wheel, featuring MIDI in and out, and featuring an SD card. We'll get to the SD card a little bit more later. The BeatBuddy's audio is 24-bit and stereo. On top of this, it plays non-quantized MIDI. The BeatBuddy Mini 2, on the other hand, has 16-bit mono audio and is quantized. Speaking of the audio, the BeatBuddy and BeatBuddy Mini 2 share the same default content, but the BeatBuddy can be expanded to include additional content with the SD card. That SD card can be loaded up with premium library audio, which is made using our same award-winning sampling techniques, or your own content with our free included software. From there, another important difference is the fact that you can use any drum set with any song on the BeatBuddy. So here we have a techno beat, and we have it playing with a dance drum kit. But we can go over here and select a Latin drum set, and you can see that drum set loading up and those sounds being much different than the techno set. This is something the BeatBuddy Mini 2 can't do. The drum sets are tied to genre on that model. Then you also have custom settings that the BeatBuddy have, which is different from the Mini 2. The Mini 2 comes as is, there's no custom settings to mess with, but the BeatBuddy, you have plenty of settings to dive into, such as how the main pedal functions, what the Footswitch does, and even a sobriety mode where you can select just how drunk your BeatBuddy plays. Now let's take a look at how these two sound in comparison to each other back to back using the same style of beats. Let's take a look at a samba beat in the Brazil folder. Let's actually change the drum set on that one to Latin. And then transition by holding down the pedal. Let's go ahead and hear it on the Mini 2. Now the functionality of the two pedals is identical, so you're going to be able to do the same transitions, fills, etc. We'll go ahead and cue in a fill with a single tap. To end it, just a double tap. So that's the comparison of the BeatBuddy and the BeatBuddy Mini 2. Obviously, if you are a pro musician looking to record or play live shows, the BeatBuddy is going to be a much better fit for you. Its superior audio, MIDI, and ability to be customized will all make it fit much better into your musical workflow. The BeatBuddy Mini 2, on the other hand, is great for musicians who are just practicing or just looking to have fun at home. The no-frills setup means that you can get it and not worry about any sort of custom features or anything. We're going to be bringing other great content to the channel, and we've been bringing great content to the channel prior to this. Check out some of those videos in the little pop-ups that happen here on YouTube, and subscribe, like, keep rocking.